happening, YouTube? Man, sorry. Throat's pretty thrashed. Haven't, still haven't got any real sleep. I think maybe I got an hour or two nap in there, but really, just like in that last video, really been thinking thinking about a lot of what has recently transpired, and my behavior online, my interaction online, the way things really work online. I come to realize that the way I interact with people in person doesn't apply to the online world. It doesn't. It's not, you can, I did, right? Everybody's seen it. I opened myself up. I was way friendly, open, loving, over the top, arms wide open, like I am in real life, right? I applied my same personality, my same, what you see is what you get, like I always say. That's exactly what I did. And the problem is, this is not the real world. And like I said, people can't handle the truth. My approach online gives people the wrong impression. It gives people the chance to behave and do things that they don't get to with most people, because most people don't do what I do online, right? How many people are on YouTube giving up their fucking phone number, right? I really opened my heart and soul to the fucking world, man. Think about what I did. It hit me like a lightning bolt this morning after my fucking 1 hour sleep in 2 days, right? Probably my 6th pot of coffee in 2 days, right? That's no joke. So, when I honestly evaluate my behavior, I didn't do anything wrong. It's who I really am. The problem is, it's not wise online to open yourself up like that. It's not wise to expose yourself like that. It's not wise to give people that impression, right? Like they're your best fucking friend, right? Because they're not. They're on the other side of that screen. They're not sitting here bullshitting with me. They're not hanging out with me at the tattoo shop. They're not on the phone with me for hours at a time, right? I do have Facebook, YouTube family members that I'm extremely close to and are family to me and will be for the rest of my life. We haven't met physically yet, but I've seen their face, right? The people I'm speaking of, I know what they look like. I've looked into their eyes. I've had an exchange, a conversation while I watched their eyes. So, those people I feel safe with. The problem with other people in YouTube that have YouTube channels that have no page, that have no presence on YouTube, no face on YouTube, all you have is your thumbnail. I don't know who you are. I really don't know who you are. There's no way for me to know who you are. Zero. It's a fact. But see, I didn't take that into consideration. I didn't take other cultures into consideration, other ways of thinking, other personalities, all the different things that go on around the world, Johnny was just Johnny. I didn't think about other people, the way other people behave, because what difference does it make? Just be yourself, dude. Well, the problem is, by doing that, collateral damage now. I've managed to hurt people by being too open, right? Being too real. I've managed to hurt people by that. I have. Indirectly caused people pain. This situation with me attracting both good and bad people online, and the bad people that came into my life online affected the good people in my life online. So therefore I was the catalyst to hurt somebody indirectly because of somebody else. You see what I'm saying? If I didn't open myself up, bring both the good and the bad people together, the good person wouldn't have got hurt, right? The friend that I no longer have in my life today was hurt by my interaction online. And that's shitty. That bothers me a great deal. It does. And it's because I applied my real world interaction to the fake world. The online world isn't real. It's not. It's Johnny Depp in that fucking computer, right? It's not real, people. Some of you folks, your identity and your presence is tied to your gadget. You don't have one in the real world. I understand that now. See, I didn't get that. I never saw that. That was never a concept for me. That there are people, the only life they have is the one that's online. And when I realized that, I was like, wow, holy fucking shit. But how would I know that? I was a bouncer. I played football in high school, right? I used to cruise the El Camino Real. I used to go to rock concerts and used to cruise with lowriders down in San Jose and on the Mission in Frisco. I mean, I lived a big life of shit in my life, a social, crazy life. I've seen a lot of shit, right? Real life shit, experience with people in real life from several different walks of life, several different cultures, several different ethnicities and skin colors. Johnny was the chameleon. I lived in all those cultures, rock and roll, soul music, cool cigarettes, Marlboros. Fuck you. You have no idea who and what I've seen and been around in the real world. So I behave that way online, and guess what? You can't do that. You cannot do that. Because this shit is not real. But for some of y'all, online is the only real thing you fucking got. And therefore, you take it way too goddamn serious, and you don't know how to fucking have a heartfelt communication with somebody. You can't even talk on the goddamn phone. Because you're so isolated to the gadget. You're so good at see, I wouldn't even be on this fucking thing if I couldn't talk to it and it did the but some of y'all, you sit there for fucking hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. You don't get my point? What the fuck kind of life is that? It's not. Not in my book. Not in my book. Sorry. And I bet you some folks are going to get highly butt sore over this video. How dare you tell me my online life is not a real life, Johnny. How dare you? Well, I'm here to tell you the fucking real world is outside your fucking front door, not in your fucking house. Your house is your refuge from the real world. It's a place to chillax. It's not a place that you create your fucking identity, and your world is in your house, in your gadget. It's like you're in this little fucking box, like a Madonna video, right? Are you fucking laughing? Because I'm not. I don't find it funny. Because, like I said, I got too emotionally involved online, and people got hurt by collateral damage, by bad people involved with me, and good people getting hurt by these bad people, and me getting all fucking flustered in the middle, right? I'm not doing it no more. Check this. From now on, no more phone number. I'm not putting that shit out there. I'm not putting these long, nice comments anymore. I'd like to, but the problem is collateral damage, right? I need to be more, I gotta back off. I can't be real with you guys because people get hurt. To no fault of my own. I'm not trying to hurt nobody, right? But I did. I hurt people because I drew them in. They were hanging out with me. Dumb shit showed up, and the good one got hurt, and now they're not here anymore, right? And it's my fault. If the good one and the bad one weren't here, the good one wouldn't have got hurt, right? I was the catalyst. It's my fault when I'm the one that created the situation. Doesn't matter what my intentions were, it's still, the buck stops with me. This is my YouTube page. The situations that have recently arose, and who's right, who's wrong, who's telling the truth, who's lying, the this, the that, the this, the that, all kinds of fucking shit. Feelings getting hurt, on and on and on. And all Johnny wanted to do was come out here, do a Pitbull old folks home. Pitbull old folks home, feel me? That's all I was trying to do, and then I got sucked into the fucking real world. Like that MTV show, The Real World, right? All those fucking idiots living in a house together that didn't know each other and how it blew up. It's kind of like the fucking YouTube, bringing a bunch of people together and it blew up. Best intentions and all, right? I forget there's bad people in the world, and this YouTube thing is a great place for them to fuck around. And if I keep everybody at arm's length, guess what? You can't fuck around because you're not close enough to fuck around, right? I'm not emotionally invested in the game. Right now, I'm emotionally invested in each and every one of you, right? Watson talks about it, but I bet homie ain't talking on the phone to nobody in his private life, not nobody from his YouTube fucking channel. Page off of his book, man. And I could be wrong. Maybe he's got a handful of people. I don't know. But Johnny went full bore. I opened my fucking home, heart, and soul to each and every one of you out there. I surely motherfucking did. And it was the best intentions, but it doesn't work. People got hurt. And I feel bad. I didn't try to hurt anybody, but that doesn't matter when somebody is hurt, and I am the catalyst. Like I said, I hate to keep fucking repeating myself, but it's important to get this point across, right? I got to take responsibility for my actions, as we all do, and so therefore, this channel going forward is going to be different. Right? It's going to be different. Sorry, it has to be. It's the only way it's safe for everybody is for me not to be so me. And that sucks. I like being me. But by being me, somebody I cared about got hurt. And, you know, I got to hold myself responsible for that because I was too open. So I need to close that motherfucking door a little bit. I can't close it all the way. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? I gotta be human. I just gotta fucking hold some back from you bitches, because you can't handle Johnny O. You can't handle full me. And this situation that took place yesterday, it's not the only one. I got a couple more that are brewing that I can see that are gonna blow up. One of them I'm gonna have to have a conversation with here real soon. And that's what I'm saying. It's too emotionally. That's what I'm saying. I'm too emotionally invested, and so were some other folks. And it's not cool. And Johnny's gonna put the fucking kibosh on it. No more. No more. No more. No more fucking drama. Just like Mary J said, no more fucking drama on Johnny's page. I'm not having it. Anybody talk shit, including me, and fuck you. No more. Just not gonna put that vibe out there anymore, right? That come give me a hug, everybody. That's the old me. Now it's gonna be like, how you doing? Nice to see you. Glad you stopped by. I'm just not gonna be passing out hugs like Halloween candy anymore, right? Blew up in my fucking face. So, once again, some growing pains. I had to learn some lessons the long, shitty, hard way. Once again, I'm a fish out of water with this online stuff, but I'm quickly catching up and I'm learning, right? But because most of you out here have been out here for years, and this is really new to me when it comes to having a persona online, I guess you'd call it, right? My personality is online, and people who don't have their personality online come to this channel, right? And interact, but I don't get to see who they are. I don't get to see what they do, what they're about. Alls I get is messages, right? And sometimes I get a phone call, but I still don't get a face. I've gotten a couple faces. Faces are critical to me, that's what I'm saying. I need to disconnect my emotional investment in YouTube and be more just friendly and not so over the top loving online, because it don't work. It's who I be, and that's shitty, right? I got to be less than me, right? I can't put my whole self out here anymore. Doesn't matter if I'm trying to do nothing but good deeds. If somebody gets hurt while I'm trying to do something good, that's kind of fucking it up, right? So, I don't know. This is what I'm feeling, and this is where I think I need to go. And if it changes again, then I'll change it again. I mean, fuck, man. Like they say, aren't we supposed to be a chameleon? Fuck, I've been one. You name it. Seen quite a bit. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Things are going to be a little different. Some people are going to go. Some people are going to come. This channel is not ever going to be of any impact like I was kind of daydreaming it might be one day. And now I realize that, right? I'm just fuck all that fantasy shit about maybe helping the planet. You know, I had this fucking crazy idea I could actually maybe do something, but fucking silly. Just gonna do my doggies like I always said I was gonna do. Quit fucking worrying about doing Boy Scout work for you humans. And if I happen to help somebody in the process, great. But I'm not going out of my way making a big scene about helping people anymore. I'm not. because the wrong people show up, unfortunately, right? Now I'm gonna just leave it up to y'all for the good people to come find me, because I'll spot the shitheads right away. I'm already seeing them, and I already learned about some other shady shit that's going on online. People with, get this, a large number of computers and a large number of YouTube channels. One individual's got several, and it sounds to me like there's more than one individual, and they have quite an elaborate scheme online in regards to personality typing and game playing and a bunch of weird shit. And where all of that truth and shit lies and how many people are out there playing these games, it doesn't fucking matter for me anymore, because now I understand what's going on. I can spot them pretty quickly. I don't get sucked in anymore. And the sad thing is, my interaction with some good folks is not going to happen in the future, because I'm not going to act the way I used to anymore. You know? Sorry, I'm not. You're not going to chase me off my channel. I'm going to keep doing my thing. I'll tell a story from time to time when something comes up, but I'm just not going to put it all out there anymore. It just is not wise. So anyway, just sharing this with you so that you better understand, because there's some folks that have been following for quite a while and get curious and want to know, because they're emotionally invested in me and I am in you, right? I owe you explanations as things get fucking whack. I need to let you know what's happening. So that's what family's supposed to treat each other, right? Communication, like I said. I still feel that way. I still want to operate that way. I'm just not going to push for it anymore, that's all. If somebody wants to chat, they'll let me know. I'm not asking for friendships anymore. Do you, and I'll do me. And if we cross paths in the process, cool. In the meantime, have a beautiful day. Do what you do. We'll talk when we talk. Peace.